Hey, so welcome back. Now, for part two of my big pot bus story. Here it is. So, anyway, the police took me home. They brought me back home, and my dad is there, and my grandmother's there crying hysterically. Oh, what have you done? Old Italian grandmother. She's just going hysterical, like she's the one that got me busted. And she's acting like, oh, no. And my dad is mad. He's pounding on the table and yelling and screaming at me. Where did you get the pot? Where did it come from? And the two police officers there staring at me, and I'm still in handcuffs, and I'm all sad and crying, and I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I didn't know what the hell to do. I've never been arrested like this before. But it was a very, very, very traumatic day for me. And I'm freaking out. I mean, my dad's yelling and screaming at me, how could you do this? Your mother's in the hospital giving birth to your baby sister. And my grandma's, my father. Oh, man, she was just so dramatic, my grandmother. She was psycho. She was nuts. I mean, she would do shit like this all the time. Like when I was a kid, I would just like to go spend the night over at her house when I was a kid. Me and my sister would go spend the night at her house. My other sister, not the one that was just being born because she wasn't there yet, but my other sister, we'd spend the night at my grandmother's house so I could just steal money from her change drawer. That's what I did, so I could buy pot and buy drugs and stuff. But anyway, that's what happened. So my dad's yelling at me and the police officers, and they decide and they take me away off to juvenile hall. Now, like I said, I'd been to juvenile hall before because I was a runaway and I got caught running away from home. I was gone for like a week just sleeping in canyons, and then I had nowhere to go. I was just being a runaway, hanging out with my friends and stuff, smoking pot. But now I'm going to juvenile hall for good. Not for good, but for good, kind of. Like I was, last time I was there just a couple of days, but this time I'm busted. I'm arrested. I got a criminal record. I got a felony now as a juvenile. And off to juvenile hall I go. And oh my God, let me tell you about it later on. This was a hell of a story, and I'll tell you about it tomorrow. So anyway, listen, you guys, thank you so much for watching, for being here, for being part of this. I'm looking to change things around right now. And, thank you. If you don't mind, subscribe, like, share, follow, tell your friends, tell your neighbors, tell anybody that'll listen, tell your enemies even. If you think the story sucks, tell them and bum them out. But anyway, I'm so happy that you're here, and I'm looking forward to telling you the rest of these stories in the upcoming days. So anyway, I already said that, like, share. I'm not going to say that again. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and look, I love you guys more than life itself, and I do appreciate you being here. See you later.